this Gospel of John. This is a beautiful passage. Jesus has already fed the 5,000. He's walked on the sea. And people observe that his disciples left in a boat, but Jesus had not gotten into the boat, but they can't find him. So they go in search of him and come to the place where he was known to have, kind of his base in Capernaum. And they come and they say, Jesus, what is this? And Jesus says, you've come not because you've seen and understood the signs, that which would point to him being the Son of God, being the Savior. He says, you've come because you had your fill of bread. And Jesus challenges them to go even deeper, to recognize what it is that they have experienced. I think it's a challenge that all of us need. Why do we celebrate faith? Why do we come to Mass? Is it because this is what we habitually do, what we always do, what we want to do? Or have we gone much deeper to touch and experience what God has done? Are we here because we have experienced Christ's love, his forgiveness? Do we sense his presence? Because many people could experience the absence, but what is it that we are experiencing as we come? Jesus challenges in the Gospel of St. John those who come and says, you've come because you've had your experience of filling your belly with bread. But do you understand why? Do you understand who it is and what God is doing? I think this is the challenge for each and every one of us, to fully embrace these gifts that God has given, to understand how much we are loved and how much God has done, that indeed when we come, that we experience the presence of Christ. We receive him in sacramental signs of bread and wine. We receive his body and blood. We receive Jesus. Not something symbolic, not something that represents him, but we receive him because he wants to abide with us. The season of Easter is walking with and in the presence of the Lord who has been raised from the dead, raised forever to be present with us.